Okay, today I'm going to show you how to use Purdue University's online writing lab, or the Purdue OWL, to cite your sources, whether you cite them in MLA or APA format. So I've given you the link to get to Purdue OWL. And while you are there, you're primarily going to be using websites, but if you use something else, you can change what it is that you're trying to cite. So in this instance, I am going to cite, let's say I'm researching KSU and I'm researching their, let's see, admissions. Then I would copy the site, so in this case, Kennesaw admissions, and I simply paste it in here and ask Citation Machine to cite it. Here's the thing with Citation Machine. You get nothing for free. So occasionally, as you are trying to cite your sources, it will make you watch an ad in order to get the free service. Believe me, it's worth it. You're going to be glad you have this. So just watch the ad and get over it. Okay, so in this case, I'm saying, yes, I would like you to search for this website. And it says, is this the one? Yes, please. I would like you to cite that for me. And it says, this is what we found, but this is what we still need your help with. And this is where students often fall down on the job when they're using a machine to do their work for them. Surprise, surprise, is they don't do what it says, which is give us help with these things. So when you continue and you go on to the next page, it says, we recommend filling in the highlighted fields, meaning they're not sure they have all the information. So in this case, I'm looking at, okay, the title of the article online is Admissions at KSU. And there is not one particular author. It's written by the people of KSU, so you can skip that part. The website title is Kennesaw State University. If you wanted to fill in a publisher or sponsor, you could. In the case of researching universities, they are their own sponsors or publishers, so you would simply be writing Kennesaw State University as the publisher sponsor as well. Okay, in this case, it says, when was it electronically published? This is where you need to do your due diligence. When you go to the website of KSU and you scroll down to the very bottom, you can see right here, hey, it was done in 2025. So when you are filling this in, it was published in 2025. That's a good thing. You want the most updated information. You don't have to have the date and month. If it just says copyright in 2025, that's sufficient. Then after putting in that information, you complete the citation. And voila, it gives you the citation right here. Admissions, KSU, etc., etc. This is the work cited. This is MLA format. Watch what I can do if I want to change it. Hey, I want to do APA format. Voila, there it is. Notice that the biggest difference you see is references, but it also changes the way things are italicized and the order things are put in and where commas are versus parentheses. So looking again, you can see that's APA and it's references. And when we switch it to MLA, you can see the subtle differences. I don't necessarily care about the differences. I just want you to use the same one. So if you end up going on to college and they require you to use a particular format, you just want to know how to toggle between them. APA is the one more commonly used in colleges and universities. MLA is Modern Language Association, and that is generally used by your English teachers alone. So in my opinion, it's more worthwhile to use APA format. Okay, but that was creating one citation. Now we want to try creating another one. Let's say I'm looking now at an article published by Indeed on how to become a welder in 6 steps. I copy the website, whoops, and then I paste it in to create a citation. Whoops, I didn't want to create an account. Sorry about that. You can create an account and it'll keep things for you, but I wanted to create a website citation. And so I'm putting that URL in there, and it says, is this what you're looking for? Yes, that's the very one I want to cite. And again, it says, here's the information we did find, but here's what we need your help with. Don't skip that step. Okay, you're getting this to do most of your work for you. Don't be too lazy and skip this. So it gives you the article title. Author, let's take a look. Well, the author is the Indeed editorial team, so it's not one in particular person. So we're going to skip that one. What's the website title? It's written by Indeed. So we do need to put that in. The website is Indeed. And again, a publisher this big, it is published by Indeed, so you could put that in there, but you really don't have to. But here we go. It did not pull the publication date. So hey, look there. It is March 25th, 2025. So let's type that in. March 25th of 2025. Then we can complete our citation. And again, take a look there. One of the things I want you to note here, because this is going to become super important in your final draft of your works cited or reference page. Note it has what's called a hanging indent. That means that the title is hanging out to the left so that on your page you can quickly see the titles of things because the rest is not getting in the way. Again, this is your works cited, but we can change it to APA, and then it changes to references. And again, you can see subtle differences here, but both of my sources are there. Okay, I think that covers everything you need to start creating your own citations. Again, if you sign up for an account, it just will keep things over time, and so you can go back and find your references. It's worthwhile, it's free, and either way, you'll probably have to watch an ad once, and you certainly have to watch ads on the side all the time. But hey, it is worth it. Hope this was helpful.